Hey guys, we're back. Episode 6 of the Ozark. Things are starting to get pretty spicy. But before we get to the really cool stuff, we're going to talk about some of the little more boring stuff. Which isn't even that boring, actually. It starts off with that little therapy session between Marty and his little wife, Wendy. And oh my goodness, things started to go crazy. They had a big fight. It turns out that both of them were bribing the therapist the whole time. We knew that, but they didn't know that, and they blew up on each other so crazily. And now the therapist knows, and now Marty is going to have to pay off the therapist so that she doesn't rat them out. Even those, it does kind of loosely follow under like client-patient confidentiality, although I think their situation may or may not cross like a massive line there. So Marty, needless to say, is in the doghouse. He's sleeping at a motel where he gets to now just meet up with the FBI agent as much as he wants to. We also have Ben Davis at the casino now being a massive super high roller with his $960,000. Man, that guy's rich. But he is going to blow everything he has by purposefully losing. His wife-to-be is actually getting kind of mad at him, and I'm curious to see what's going to happen with the Ben Davis storyline next episode, but there's more important stuff to be had. Because right now, we're dealing with Wendys Brother and him flushing the meds down. He's going to have a psychotic break. Things are going to go nuts. I don't know what he's going to do when he gets full-on bipolar. But if anything is telling, he ended up beating the living poop out of a bunch of people that first episode that he was on where he ended up seeing that little video with the cell phones. He went crazy. Let's see, what else do we have? We got the Marty situation where someone's been following him around. He was at like the dollar store picking up some stuff and someone follows him. He has no idea who it is. He had to spend the night back at his wife's house. Wife wasn't too happy about it. Wendy even decided she was going to leave. Turns out she couldn't. They ended up having a family board game night. Seems like everyone's a big old happy again. And they're back together? Question mark? I don't know. But the biggest, craziest part of the episode was after their little get-together the next morning for breakfast. They end up having the discussion of getting Ruth to go do the drop. And in the middle of the drop, Wendys brother decides to follow them with the help of Jonah, using the drone to fly over and watch everything as it goes down. And he happens to notice 3 SUVs coming in, and he knows something is up. So he ends up giving Ruth a call. And it turns out that Cosgrove Jr. being a dick actually worked out in Ruth's benefit. Because they were going to make her walk all the way to the car, like to the semi to pick up the stuff. And it turns out that extra distance was the only thing of saving grace for Ruth. Otherwise, she would have got shot up, lit on fire, and died. And then we'd have a whole different storyline. But I had no idea what the consequences of this is going to be. Is it going to have to do with Cosgrove coming to do something? Is Cosgrove Jr. even dead? They did a lot of damage. Oh, what are your thoughts? Leave a comment below, and till next time, Cadesi out.